One of the key tenets of traditional Chinese medicine would be the flow of qi, making sure that there's no obstructions within the body and to enable this flow of qi. We've incorporated that spatially into our layout. In terms of circulation, this is an endless flow with no dead ends at all.
I'm Leslie, Head of Marketing and Creative Director of Oriental Remedies Clinic.
I'm Kenneth. I'm an architect from Quartz Architects.
Oriental Remedies Clinic is a patient-centered healthcare provider grounded in traditional Chinese medicines and enhanced with modern technologies. Our TCM experience is designed to help our patients achieve clarity and to optimize their wellness journey. When the patient first comes to our clinic, they'll first be greeted by our staff and they'll proceed to the front counter for their registration.
So the reception counter was designed as a sinuous form that wraps around from the wall as you enter, and then this gently leads you into a small waiting area. So you'll notice that on the wall, there'll be a round feature which is lit up. This is a little bit of a nod to Chinese landscapes and moon gates. In line with a minimal design philosophy, we've opted for a reduced material palette with black matte accents. For instance, at the counter, we have used a concrete look quartz countertop and light grey paint for the walls. To bring about the idea of a Zen garden, we chose furniture with a light grey colour and shapes that are soft and rounded. To complement that, we have concrete tables that are rounded as well. For the flooring, we chose light cement-coloured vinyl tiles. In order to create a very calm and soft environment, lighting was essential. So we've opted for soft ambient lighting. So you'll notice that the curved walls are accented by cove lighting. And of course, we have sheer curtains which filter out the direct sunlight from the big windows. Wayfinding was very important in creating a very smooth customer journey so that everyone knows where they are at each point of the journey. What we did was create a series of rooms with clear signage. Each of the rooms is named after a specific local tree. So this is a homage to Oriental Remedies being a local brand. Another feature of the signage and wayfinding would be that we chose these subtle wall lights that are in front of each room that indicate whether the room is occupied or not. It gives the customer a sense of privacy and a sense of security.
From the waiting area, our patient will go to the Tembusu room, which is our pre-consult room, where they will do a wellness assessment to give them clarity and to review their current body conditions.
Within the Tembusu room, we've introduced curtains for privacy as they undergo their pre-consultation. In order to keep with the consistent design language of curves, we've chosen to design the consultant's table as a table with curved edges and a floating structure.
From the pre-consult room, our patient next will walk along the corridor to the rain tree room, which is for the consultation with our physician.
In terms of layout, we've deliberately set back some of the rooms to allow for this corridor that's suffused with natural daylight, and we've used sheer curtains in order to soften any of the sharp corners that exist in the walls. So within the rain tree room, we've designed a series of storage cabinets. So this was very important in creating a clutter-free environment because all of the medical equipment will be housed within these cabinets.
After consultation, if our patient needs technology-enabled treatments, they'll next move on to Saga, which is our ELT room.
As we understood that the patients will be here for a substantially longer period of time, we designed the rooms to be more soothing and calming. So you'll notice that there are no corners in the room. Every corner is rounded off to create a cave-like environment. So we've incorporated two types of lighting in the Saga room. One would be softer ambient warm light. This is for when the patients are undergoing the treatment. After that, they will undergo a review where we will use cooler white and brighter downlights. We've also designed a built-in bench with a table incorporated into it. So this is for the patient to sit down and speak to the consultant when they are doing their review.
After their treatment, the patient will next move on to the post-consult treatment at the Penaga Lawat room, where our consultant will debrief them on their treatment today and book their next appointment.
For the Penaga Lawat room, we chose a door that's made from glass so that it feels more open and transparent. And as you enter the room, the main feature would be these shelves that display products and also look like they are carved out from the curved walls.
Overall, with our designer, we have achieved what we seek out to do, which is create an open space that is calm and tranquil for our patient.
Thanks for staying till the end. Now, if you like what you've just seen, do subscribe to our channel and click the bell so that you'll get updates whenever a new video pops out. And if you'd like to have your design space featured, feel free to drop us an email in the description down below.